All right, who'd like to give us a recap of what went down last week?
Got our asses handed to us by a giant sad moose.
So we are on Danger Island. We have to get a bunch of feathers, but first we've got to clear out a base.
Right, you are.
That is occupied by ghosts and sad hippo reindeer things.
Yeah. Just remember, I did not summon it.
That's right. Horse with his one that he rolled summoned it.
That's correct.
Is Kip unconscious?
No, I'm at like 15 hit points.
Let's get a greater appreciation for this new picture.
Oh, yeah. I literally Googled smug guy in a suit. And that was the best out of all of them.
Mission accomplished, honestly.
Did the new guy drop out already?
Yeah, he's done this to me before, so I was prepared.
Right. Yeah.
When someone shows you who they are, believe them.
Yeah. I think we all know players like that.
Alrighty, let's see. Vrog for stepping up with that one sentence recap. I'll give you a hero point.
All right.
And yeah, we pick up where we left off. You guys are in the stinky air of the Aurori Temple as the Catoblepus lays knocked out in that pond that Horse left him in. Let's see, what's his name? Kip and Annie are rocking a combined total of 38 health points.
Hell yeah. And as we know, it's real easy to get hit points back in Pathfinder 2e, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
I
Yes,
think my token disappeared because I don't know what's going on, but I went to delete the one that didn't have a picture, and it removed me from the map completely. Can you drag me on to where we're at?
Oh, I didn't give your new one visibility.
That.
How's it?
Ah, there we go. Perfect.
I take it we've restored. We've got one hero point from the start session, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Alright, let's look.
What was that?
Oh, I also have, like, I am sickened and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
That's fine. You just have to sit in the corner for a bit and throw up.
Throw up, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks to my rebuild, I have a couple more heals. So I'm gonna give one of these to Annie. We'll do this one first. Let me right page. I don't know why that popped up. Oh, because that's right, because everything is damaged.
You're damaging
Because-
her wounds.
Yeah. So 40, 10 plus 16. Yep, that's correct. So you'll heal 32. And then, for me, I healed 37. Alright.
Out of sight, my man.
Okay. Um. And out of those.
So with that, are we fit to move on?
Yeah. I mean, I can cast some more healing if people want. But I
I'll
think I'd like to
Well,
save
I'll do a
it.
treat wounds on everyone at once and see
I
how this goes.
was going to suggest if we spent half an hour to recover focus points, because I'm out of focus points at the moment.
10 minutes,
and that
you
would
mean?
give us time. I was going to say half an hour because I want to get all 3 focus points back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, we don't have to go right now. But that's fine. We can sit down and rest.
Yeah, it's just because, like, I'm just about over half health points, and you guys are below half health points. So maybe, like, I know we got some buffs on us, but I imagine those are going to run out anyway, and we could do with the opportunity to just recover.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially
I
since
have.
it's only the 3 of us.
Yeah, I also have
Yeah.
I have ward medic and continual recovery, so that means I can treat all of our wounds 3 times in 30 minutes.
Sweet.
Sure.
So let's see.
And I'll assist you. Let's see here. It's
20.
Okay, I will be refocusing.
One of them gets 8.
Yeah.
So you guys rest. Igdani comes over here and starts poking at this the unconscious boy.
Careful there. We don't know if it's entirely dead.
Yeah, you probably want to leave that alone.
Might have parasites.
It's parasites up parasites.
Yeah.
There we
Yay.
go. So one's a crit. So let's see. It's gonna be 2, 4, 8 d8 plus 45. There we go. 85 for everyone.
And just like that, we're back in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Coach will dust off his robes,
Sweet.
take a good breath, and then say, "Right, we okay to continue?"
Yeah.
What was the DC for old dude sicken thing? Or does that go away eventually?
Old dude.
The moose.
1 second.
So I can get rid of that second one.
Looks like the DC was 32.
Oh Jesus.
How long would the second condition last, though?
Wow.
So try and check.
I was trying to look at that.
You need to spend a single action.
Because, like,
direction.
yeah.
So it looks
for
like
the thing,
forever until
it doesn't, yeah. I guess I'll also try a fortitude save.
I mean, you know, my mom drank some spoiled milk when she was 7, and she still can't drink milk. So
Well, okay, that didn't. Yep, okay. So I'm still sick in 1. Let's continue.
Alright. Everybody go ahead and roll perception initiative or stealth initiative. However your character's tackling the encounter.
I don't sneak around.
Yeah.
Things sneak around for me.
Hide this from the world?
If I had a big suit of armor about, I might be inclined to sneak around. But since I don't, I am going to roll perception. And I should have hit the initiative button and not the perception button.
Kip looks like he possesses other avatars within the Matrix in order to hunt down Neo.
Glad I wasn't the only one thinking that. My initiative is 36.
Okay.
Why did it not throw my initiative on? I'll adjust it.
Nah, I
Roll
gotcha.
does. So were we going south, straight across, or north?
Shall we go south because that's where I backed away?
Okay.
And do we want to spend a moment seeing if there's anything strange about this pool?
Sure. So obviously nothing triggers by stepping in it.
Yeah.
No, because I stepped
say
in a
look
lot.
at it die.
Except for being in the water. Yeah, you can spend an action doing perception to search the room.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. No, other than just like animal stuff. Logs and stuff that this guy uses to chill out on. There's no like treasure or anything of interesting.
Okay. And is that a torch sitting in the middle of that little pedestal?
That is to reflect that there's no ceiling on this room and that it has natural lighting.
So the swamp moose doesn't have a horde? Alright, moving on.
I think we should go south because that's where I backed up to and nothing immediately attacked me.
Okay.
So
Sure.
it might be the best place to explore first, and then, yeah.
Oh, you know, what's your favorite room in the temple? The one where nothing immediately attacked me.
Well,
It's a good room.
you're not wrong.
Okay, up ahead you see a large, this chamber is relatively empty, save for piles of colorful sand all about the floor and a few small tools scattered in the room's corner. A silver feather sticks out of a pile of red sand. A hallway to the north leads in and out.
Oh, is that the feather we need?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go over and pick it up.
Oh, can we
Yeah, I
can
just
you wait
feel like
until
that's
we're
a
all in the
poor
room
decision.
first?
It'll be fine. I'm sure it's not.
Yeah, and why would it be a trap? Why would there be traps here?
Great. So as you go to, to get the feather. One second. Loading. Okay. So as you go, the sands begin to quiver, and we see two figures, two human beings, rise out of the sand. Seem to be beings made of sand, living sand, ghosts possessing the sand in this place. But
Oh, okay. So there's sand ghosts now.
yeah, that's right. They're elite sand sentries. If you want the stat block. But more importantly, as these two form, a whirlwind begins to sweep across this room. A sand whirlwind, some might say. So as Kip enters, would you please make a fortitude check?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, it's just going to be a DC 39.
Okay. I can.
Easy
I
peasy.
didn't.
All right, critical fail, no problem. So this whirlwind that's being created within this room, it creates a vacuum on you, Kip, pretty much, and it pulls you 15 feet further into the room. Also, you are blinded for 1 round. For 1 minute, never mind, 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll go ahead and roll for these guys' initiative at this point.
Don't worry, guys. I'll shoot the sand.
There we go. I was like, CR6, what is this? All right, Horse, will start us off.
Okay, so I take it these sand ghosts have made their intention known.
Yeah, they form and they go, "Hua!" and they take on fighting scenes.
Right. Okay. And is the whirlwind still going on?
Yes, it is.
Is it like causing concealment for them or anything like that?
No, it's not.
Okay. Then I am going to take a stumbling stance. I will step to here, and then I will attack the nearest one. I'm rolling this flurry of blows as always. I'm making a deception check, but that doesn't matter anyway because he's flat-footed to me because it's a surprise attack.
Okay.
And then first strike.
I don't think I'm flanking currently, by the way, because I'm blind. I don't think I threaten, but I could be wrong.
It doesn't matter anyway. He's flat-footed to me because of surprise attack.
All right, that hits.
Okay.
So 33 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Then that will be 26 points of damage.
Okay.
And second strike. Ooh, I don't like that. Do I want to spend a hero point this early? No, I don't. He needs to make a fortitude save against stun.
All right. What's the DC?
3-0.
Oh, okay.
He is stun 1.
All right. So it's his turn. So he'll go with. Does stun read that that when you refill you get one less?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you start combat empty and then refill, or do you?
So, at the start of your turn, you get 3 actions. Stun drops it by whatever your stun value is, unless you have the stunned condition. Which just is like 3.5 stun, is like, or first edition stun. And then after you lose X number of actions based on your stun number, your stun drops by 1.
Gotcha. Okay. And here we go. He's gonna hit horse. He's gonna try to hit.
He's going to try and hit me. He does not hit me. But that is a hit.
Oh, yeah. Way to go, guy. 2d8 plus 10.
Okay.
You know, you block the
Okay,
first
how-
arm, his arm disintegrates, and then the second arm gives you an uppercut.
Cool.
All right, it goes to the Sand Whirlwind's turn, who oh boy. As it's one action, you
Oh, I hate complex hazards. Oh, they're always brutal.
So everybody in the room, I'm gonna say Annie's out of the room. So Horse and Kip can both make reflex saves, please.
Sure.
The DC is
Oh,
32, 34.
so I'm going to spend that hero. I'm going to spend my
Yeah.
hero point to re-roll that reflex save.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
better.
likewise. Ah, hey.
Hey, you uncritted, so
Yeah.
that's what matters. All right, get ready for this. Oh, lucky!
Oh, jeez. Plus 30.
As the winds buffet across the room, you guys hear, screaming and "Wah!" Haunted sand. You hear misery that befell here.
Yelling. Stop standing in the sand tornado. Alright, I guess I'm gonna shoot. Well, first I'm gonna see when might as well just use this. Dread Marshal Stones, where are you? Oh. Intimidation. Alright, and then I will attempt to shoot this one on the left in the arm. I don't know. Blow off sand arm.
Yeah, he needs us. Oh, nice.
Oh, hey, there you go. Well, okay. So, um, 30. So it's gonna be 38. 38 damage? Yeah, 38. And then fort save or stun 1.
Okay.
Because the stance, they're automatically frightened 1 now. And then. Okay, so stun 1, frightened 1. And
Nice.
enfeebled 2, and enfeebled 1 for a minute.
Oh man. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
You might have to write all those down.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you need to add some more conditions to that.
Okay. So it's gonna take a -3 on its next attack. Okay. Great first action.
Yeah, that's that turn.
Okay. Goes to it. It's going to move over here to try to get some of its mojo back. And then use its 1 remaining action to attack. Let's see. Enfeebled, frightened. Alright, so it's taking this at -1 with flanking. Alrighty, over to Kip.
Well, I'm blind, but I know the way the guy that just punched me is, so. Looking to see if I have any. That is single target. That is multi-target, but not a cone. That is a cone. Perfect. So, in the direction of the guy that just swung at me and missed, I will do that.
Oh, I was waiting for it. Let's see. Resisted
That's my
by
DC not in there. Oh yeah.
I mean, I
don't
guess
know.
the DC is just your spellcasting DC.
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't have. I missed adding it in there.
Yeah,
So that's a crit fail.
that's a correct fail.
So,
Regardless of what it is.
because my DC is 30. So he is slowed 1 for a minute.
Okay.
As if he didn't have enough problems.
More conditions.
Yeah. And then I am actually going to take the advice of Annie and try and move out of the whirlwind. Is it difficult terrain, or what's the...
It is not difficult terrain. You just have to get behind this line.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That way. Do I move... No, I don't. Never mind. I looked at the condition. So I'll come out here and just start trying to wipe dirt and sand out of my eyes,
Okay.
and that's me.
As you,
Are you able to make to walk 5 foot further back?
Oh yeah.
well, as you exit the room, could you please make a fortitude roll for me?
Sure.
DC 39 again.
Oh, you get sucked back in.
God.
Oh! Okay,
That hurt.
you actually only get dragged back. Let's see here.
I have 5 more feet of movement.
Yeah, do that.
So I can effectively end up there.
All right.
At least I think I do. Let me double check. Yep, my speed is 30. So yeah, that is where I end up, and then.
All right. So failure is you get dragged back 15 feet. So that's
Okay, so I'm.
right back there.
Yeah.
But now you're only blinded for 1 round. So there we go.
Nice.
All right, Devils coach horse.
Right. So, yeah, let's start with punching, because that's pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna punch Sand Guy again. So flurry of blows, deception,
Oh, nice.
33 against his will DC.
Mm-hmm. That beats.
Okay, so then he's flat-footed. So first attack,
All right.
34 for 18 points of damage.
That's a crit, flat-footed.
Oh, really? Okay, so that would be 42 then. And then second attack, 31 against his flat-footed AC, which I assume is a hit if 34 is crit.
Yep.
And that would be 21 points of damage. And he needs to make a fortitude save against stun 1. Actually, in fact, he needs to make a fortitude. Before that, he needs to make a fortitude save to not be slowed 1 because of the crit earlier. So he saved against slow, and now he just has to save against stun. All right. I might as well make a second attack. That's a miss. And then I'm going to 5-foot step over here. I don't feel comfortable leaving Kip on his own, even though I could easily have enough speed to rush out this room. That's me.
Okay. The Sand Monk, after taking a pounding from you, is going to spin around to face you, and he closes his fist and he says, "Irori, grant me a crit."
That's a miss.
Irori, you forsaken me.
Where's your god now?
No.
Jesus. I was gonna say I was hoping that was a crit miss because then that would be great. Roy would have given him what he wanted, just not the way he wanted it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, technically that second one is a crit fail, but yeah, both those misses.
Sweet. And this guy will seep back into the sand.
Hey,
All right, the whirling, screaming vortex of sand moans and screams, and you guys see blood begin to like drip from it. Make a reflex save, please. I do mean make, Kip. Thank you. 60. Man.
oh,
All right, rolled a little bit better on that one. All right,
What's
so
the
that's just
DC?
half damage. DC was 34.
Okay. 34. I didn't take half damage on that first one, actually. And I
Oh.
don't think I crit, so... What was that? 60? First one? First one was 45, so... 45, was it 45 or 46?
That was 45, I think.
Unless there's like a rule about passing a hazard means that you don't take damage.
It was 85 was the first one.
85 was the first one.
I think.
No, it was. I
No,
didn't roll above a
maybe
6.
not.
45's right.
It was 45, so it's
Okay.
half of that, so it's 22 plus 22 plus 39. Okay. This isn't good. I'm at half health.
All right.
Get out of the room.
After the whirlwind, it goes to Annie.
Yeah. All right. Guy down there.
No,
I
no
will-
more, no more.
I'm going to reload, and then what is how? Let's see. No, that's not gonna do something. Yeah, I'll just call shot his arm again, see if it gets him feebled too.
Dude, can't wait for this guy to fight with just his legs. All right, 31 will hit.
Alright, so yeah, it's enfeebled 2 until the end of my next turn. And that's my turn again.
All right.
Also 7 damage. It's a good
Yeah.
one.
This guy will use an action to go over here to horse. He'll attack with his.
So that's his turn, right? Because he was stunned for a minute and slowed for a minute.
They don't
I
have
don't
stuff.
believe you. I don't believe you can be stunned
Yeah.
and slowed at the same
So
time.
stunned overrides slowed.
Oh, okay.
So it's always just the highest stunned you are, basically.
Fair enough.
So he attacks with his -3. Ah.
So that's a 31, which is right on the money.
All right.
All right, 20 damage.
Then it goes skip.
So am I no longer blinded, or
No, you're
Jeez.
still blind.
Yeah, you crit failed, so it's a minute.
okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm kind of limited. I'm gonna start by trying to leave the whirlwind.
Okay.
Just gonna move 6 squares up.
Fabulous. I'll allow it.
And then I yell at Coach to leave. Coach horse. Get out of there. And then, yeah, I can't really target anything with all my single target spells, so I'm gonna just hang out for 9 more rounds.
Yeah, blinding spellcasters.
Okay. Goes to horse.
Okay, well, first of all, I am going to attack Sand Guy. So,
Yep.
31 against his will DC,
Mhm.
32 even. And then Flurry of Blows,
Alright.
37, which I believe is a crit.
Yep.
That's 26 points of damage.
before you do the next
28 Sorry, 28 points of damage, and he has to do a slow roll. What are you going to say, Sleepy?
before you do the next attack, I can do this.
Oh.
It doesn't require firing the weapon, so it doesn't matter that it's not loaded.
You have to be wielding a loaded weapon to do it.
Oh, does it say that?
Yep, it's
Ah.
in the requirements.
Okay, so I can load it, but then just not fire it. Got it. Never mind, it's not loaded right now.
You just have to get you a second gun.
That's fair. It can literally just be on my hip. I have it. Pull it out.
I think he slowed one anyway, but he slowed one again. And second attack, 29 against his flat-footed.
That hits.
Okay, so that is 20 points of damage.
All right, that's enough to this guy. He finally do like a strong arm attack through his waist, and he just falls to the ground or gets sucked up in the whirlwind. More like whoa, spirit returns to the sand.
And then I have 45 feet of movement to spend an action to, I think, get about as far as there. One,
So it is
two.
it's a reaction, so it is an interrupt. So go ahead and roll your fortitude as you're leaving.
Okay, 42 as I'm leaving. Oof.
All right, so that's a crit fail. So you're right here. And then
And then over to here. And
And
then
then you
back
finish
to
your
him?
move.
Yep,
Yep.
that's good. They're blinded for 1 minute.
And then because I got that action, I'm blinded. So let's put the blind thing here. I am going to stumble forward as far as I can, and probably bump into the other blind guy.
Hey.
The fools, they've only made you stronger.
Are we still in combat?
You can see as you guys fully exit, the other sand guy does not recombobulate himself, and the whirlwind dies down. Now you guys are out.
So
no-
we'll wait until both of our blind condition goes off.
Sweet.
Okay.
And since you're standing there, if you so desire, you can make something that I'm sure your characters are really good at. You can either make a religion or occultism roll.
Oh yeah. She's super smart. I guess I do have some wisdom. I'm not trained in this though. So. Yeah, that's probably real good.
All right.
I'm sure that meets the DC.
Yeah, Senny's like, man, that sand was crazy, huh?
Never seen Sam like that before.
Yeah, it was definitely a whirlwind. Probably
I
magical.
see what you did there. Does anyone have a way to get that feather without going into the room?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Oh wait, you're blind.
We're gonna unless
Wait it off.
something's-
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna wait until until I can see again.
Okay. That happens, and then what do you do?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand.
There we go. All right. Da 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 da. You guys have found your first silver feather.
Nice.
2 more to go, and the necklace.
You did it. It's just the fact that we almost died last time and we've only completed 1/4. Okay, anyway.
Well, time to brush ourselves off again.
Should I? You want me to help you guys? I guess.
Sure.
If you got something to get the sand out of my ears, my
No, but I can like.
fingernails, my
I
lungs.
guess I can clean all of the like scrapes and stuff that now have sand in them. I'll do
hate
it.
Yeah,
sand.
you wouldn't want my wounds to be infected.
Okay, so that's a crit.
Are we spending 10 minutes? Oh, I'm already at full focus. I didn't spend focus.
I mean, you guys are pretty. I would feel uncomfortable going forward.
Yeah. Um.
So 39.
Hey.
So I am 100 out of
Where are you?
162.
Where are you going? I thought we were
Huh?
going. I thought we were moving in a circle to check out these other rooms.
Did you say which direction the circle was going? Apologies.
Well, we started moving. We started moving counterclockwise.
Well,
I would imagine.
do
we
we want to
continue.
explore north? Do we want to explore north before we go? Whoops. We definitely
Yes.
don't want to go because I can only imagine that the
What?
worst of this place's guardians are in this big chamber.
What?
The
Giant
big
arena.
boss room?
This
to
looks
the-
ominous to you? This.
Yeah. Let's explore north and get the feather from there.
If I was playing a video game, I'd be like, oh yeah, where's the enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just see like all these like health packs and stuff like at the
Yeah.
entrance.
As a quick aside, there's an option in Roll20 to align the grid with the map.
Dude, I tried, man. I tried. All the other maps for this one, I pulled them without the grid on it, so it won't be a problem in the future.
Enough. Hey,
But if you go to the very edge, you'll see that when they made this map, they like did a half grid on one side, and so it's
Yeah.
like you can't completely align it. Or, I don't know, maybe you can, but maybe you can. But
when you're moving the map, you can stop it from snapping to grid by holding down Shift. I think it is one of those keys.
I want you to know, I put an effort into it. I tried that.
that's fair.
Yeah, when I'm setting up Roll20 maps, I don't bother with the lighting. I just manually reveal stuff, but yeah, I imagine that gets right in the way. Anyway, do we want to continue with Kip and Coach at 2/3 health, or do we want to take another 10 minutes to try and get us back to fullish?
So I'm perfectly fine with medicing you guys. I mean, it's your characters whether or not you want to.
Yeah, let's. I'm fine if you want to take another 10 minutes.
Just if we get hit by another one of those whirlwind things,
It'll
we
probably
could
be something
knocked out very
completely
quickly.
different. Looking in that room, it's probably gonna be a junk robot or a junk golem.
It's gonna be immune to slow.
Yeah, it's gonna be immune to every condition in existence.
Nice.
Okay, 137. I am I am feeling a little bit bad about going in.
Yeah, and that puts me over 100.
So shall we have a plan?
Okay,
I
what's the
know
plan?
that's something. I know that's not something that role players are meant to do. But
What is your plan to deal with a completely unknown enemy?
well, my suggestion is maybe I go in. Um, my thinking is that you guys can pick on things up ranged, and I have got a lot of speed. So as soon as we establish what's actually in there, we can better prepare for it. But if it's another trap, better only one of us gets caught in the trap, and
Right.
the one with the best saves is the. Well, I assume I've probably got the best saves. Um, because yeah, otherwise we can all. It's better only one of us gets fucked than all three of us.
Okay.
Apologies, real quick. I have to make a phone call. I just have to double check to make sure. I have COVID right now. I just have to make sure my job got the
Okay.
memo.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries.
No worries.
For a second, I thought he was gonna be like, I gotta double check to make sure a gunslinger can do this move. 1 second.
Yes, I need to make a phone call for
I'm gonna phone a friend.
that.
I do have running reload. Okay, great.
Yeah. If you want to go in and trigger it, I'll move up to the edge of the room.
Yeah, I'll wait until Sleepy is back.
Okay, fair enough.
While you guys are waiting, I'll do something to build the suspense.
I'm gonna run and grab something to snack on really quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Since we're waiting anyway.
Alas, I'm not going to be able to taunt people with the fact that I have cake this weekend. Unfortunately, I have a store-bought hot crust bun instead.
Yeah, I'm not nearly as jealous of that. Yeah, I was gonna go out and get a bagel, but the longer I stayed in bed, the more unlikely that seemed a possibility.
And I'm back.
What you snacking on?
Oh, I got pop chips.
Mm-hmm.
They're chips made of popcorn instead of potatoes.
Oh.
Gotcha. You hate the Irish.
How's your Mummy's Massacre game going? By the way,
Oh, it fell apart, unfortunately.
it's a shame.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
One player survives, so we're trying to do Agents of Edgewatch, and then I don't think Roll20 is going to put out the module for Quest for the Frozen Flame, because they didn't do it with the Mega Dungeon or this one, so I don't think they're doing three module ones.
No, it was annoying that they didn't do it for Abomination Vaults. That would have been useful.
Yeah. If any campaign needs it, it's like the Mega Dungeon.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so what are we looking at?
The room is empty, other than some writer put an effort to describe this room. Prayer and meditation aids fill the chamber, including rows of candles, dozens of bells, and multiple singing bowls, many of which are scattered haphazardly among the floor. Period.
No sign of a silver feather.
Looks like you'll have to do a little investigating.
I'll go ahead and walk
Right.
on in there.
I will step on in.
All right. So you guys can, or Horse can give a perception roll. So he's checking these bowls.
Yes, and I don't have religion, so I don't know the religious significance of anything. Ooh, 36.
All right. Yeah, you can see kind of curled up into one of these bowls along the rim is indeed a silver feather, and we get a shot of Horse bending down, picking it up, and he turns towards the camera, which is Kip's perspective. He's got a smile on his face. He's got a feather in his hand, and as he does, Horse sees 6 monks run into the room, and they've all got red rebuses on their chests, which is they're the anti-Irories. Anyway, they run in. They've got like red tattoos on their chests, and they're like, "Abbot, we've come to put an end to your pacifistic ways." And Horse goes, "What?" He looks towards his right, and he can see that there's a woman praying at the shrine now. And she gets up to her feet calmly, and she says, "You will pay for the blood you've brought to the temple today." And she turns around, and we can see her eyes light up, and she like wails like a banshee, and she does a key blast, and lightning and wind like fill the room. Horse, roll reflexes. DC 37. Nice. Okay, so you're going to take half damage. This is 3d10 plus 15 electricity damage, plus 3d10
My key
plus,
blast is better.
plus 3d10 plus 15 force damage.
Okay. So I take half that.
And half that.
Oh, okay. Good lots.
And with that, you can see all the guys are, first time really getting a good look of this side of the wall, but we can see that there are just like shadows burnt onto it. And we can see the abbess panting from the effort, and she passes out. And then with that, Horse is back in real life.
So was he the only one that was seeing those seeing the monks and the chick?
Yes.
Okay.
The chick. That's what Kip calls.
Horse would refer to her as a fellow student of the martial arts.
Oh yeah, that chick.
And you're like, oh yeah, that chick.
Yeah, the chick monk.
You might not think of this, but there is a chance for our monk player to glean some knowledge from what he just saw. If you want to, I don't know, take a moment to consider what happened and roleplay how Horse would react to this.
And learn key spells.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of know that one. Yeah, I will approach Kip and Annie, hand the feather to Kip, and ask Annie if she can attend to my wounds whilst I contemplate what I just saw.
What you just saw, you just stood there and started twitching. and then you started bleeding from all of your orifices.
When I picked up the feather, I had a vision of one of the monks of this place ambushed by her enemies. And she had enormous skill. There were six of them, and she dealt with them almost instantly. And I point to the marks of shadow. We should treat this place with a lot of respect.
So there are ghosts? Is it an illusion?
I don't truly understand these things. I am not a scholar or a student of the mystic arts. But if I was to describe it, I would describe it as a figment or a memory.
Okay, well, yeah, there's definitely magic that can do that.
So, Horse, you can roll religion or occultism to try to honor this woman however you please.
I can roll them.
Yeah, I think so.
I can press the button.
It's the effort that counts.
But that's the result.
I was gonna say I can aid you with either of those skill checks, and occultism I don't need to roll. But
yeah, it's a good thing I didn't roll occultism because that's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a negative to mine.
You know.
Well, I mean, you are trying to like meditate on this while I'm doing surgery.
That's true.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so Horse kind of nods his head, and he's like, you brought great honor to Shaylin, and may you rest in her eternal embrace or something like that. Is he? So you gain for taking a moment to learn from the master. You gain the wrong monk's wrath feat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, that is pretty nice.
Shazam!
I was spending all that time debating whether or not to take Key Blast or to take something else. And here I am, second session in, and I get Key Blast for free.
Yeah, no, this is pretty nice. I like the 1 to 3 action casting spells.
Yeah, me too.
If only they had Destructive Disc.
Special beam cannon.
Oh, there, now we're talking.
Critical fail sucks too.
Sorry, what? The special beam cannon sounds familiar. Where's that from?
Dragon Ball Z.
Who gets to have the special beam cannon? Is
Piccolo.
that Frieza? Piccolo. Okay.
It's the thing he uses where it's like a yellow beam that shoots out.
It looks
the thing that kills Raditz / Goku at the same time.
Yeah, I thinking about how long it has been since I watched Dragon Ball Z made me feel really old. Because I would have been about 20 when I watched Dragon Ball Z, and that was over half a lifetime ago.
I was a child.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I watched Dragon Ball when it first came out. I watched Dragon Ball Z when it was airing, but I stopped like after the second season, because it was nothing like Dragon Ball. And yeah, so that was 2 decades ago. Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna be young and party forever.
Yeah, you think that until Well, I don't want to spoil things.
My plan's to die when I'm 30, so no worries.
All right. So we have 2 feathers,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
Now-
And that plan worked.
yeah, it did. All right.
All right. Planning 1, chaos 0.
All right. Well, this is gonna suck. We accept this, and then we move on. Go get them. Go get them, horse.
Guess it's like slapping yourselves in the face, getting yourself like pumped up for it.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
Horse will take a deep breath and step into the sand.
All
Let me
right.
see before you do that, let me see if there's anything I can give you to help
21
you.
hit points would be nice.
I am. I can actually heal you. Give me a second. Got a couple first level spells left.
I'm also just going to compare.
So I'll heal you for 12,
Yeah, that's good.
and then
If you have dyslexia, that's exactly what you asked for.
yeah. And who's left? No idea.
Oh shit! I just realized that the Wronged Monk's Wrath is going to be heightened, isn't it? So it's going to be 4d6 force damage and 4d12 electricity damage for one action.
Yeah, it's good. It's a
Jesus.
level 10 feat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I will hold off on casting buffs on you until we see what's in here,
Sure.
because all of my buffs I have left are short duration.
Well, I'm so glad you asked. Stray leaves and twigs dot the sandpit in the center of this oval. Open air arena. Halls lead to the north and south. An open doorway to the west looks out onto a small pond with a moose floating on it, while the east has a large shrine.
All right, I will step forward.
All right. Can make a perception roll.
I mean, I can roll the dice.
All right. Nothing to see in this oval.
All right. Well, as soon as Kip is in the room, I'll start walking into the center, like the fool I am.
All right. Kip and Annie can also roll perception.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to the 21s.
Yeah.
Annie, in the ground, you notice that there is like buried in the dirt or sticking out from the dirt, there is a greater striking rune. Just chilling out.
Hey, look. Hey guys, look. This is just here. People just left treasure.
Well, pocket that and we'll deal with that later. Are we immediately being attacked?
No.
Okay. Then I will cast Detect Magic and kind of wander up out.
wander about roughly 30 feet near everything.
I'm gonna just start making my way. Basically, something jumps us. I'm gonna make my way in a circle around the room, kind of scanning the whole room.
I will stay in the middle, ready to jump at whatever might attack us.
Okay, well, as you get near the shrine, you can detect that this statue that's at the shrine is enchanted.
Oh, magic, lovely. Okay. It watches out over the arena.
You should touch it.
Yeah, roll religion, heathen.
Sure, I can roll religion.
Okay. The statue's magic.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's. I'm guessing it's supposed to be Rory or something, because that's what they were calling out. I don't know who Rory is, other than like Rory's the god of punching, right?
God of personal perfection.
Yeah. Oh, out of character, I know who Rory is, but in character, I'm like,
Okay.
God of punching. So it looks like there's 2 ways to go. They both have trees, and there's nothing else magic in the arena, right?
Boop boop doop doop. Yeah, you can sense that at the shrine that you're passing by, there's a whole mess of magic items in like a container.
Oh, in here?
Yeah, where the statue is.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of magic items by that statue, but it's probably going to come to life.
But your treasure.
Yes. You're not wrong. I think we should check out these little side rooms first.
Fine.
And just make sure that there aren't more summon stuff.
But we'll come back for the treasure.
Yes.
Okay.
Come back for the treasure.
We're not just gonna leave
mean,
treasure behind.
I mean, we are going to be sleeping here.
Yes.
Sleep is the greatest treasure.
Spoken like an old man. So do we want to go north or south first?
I think we should go north because you're already there.
Hey, I thought we were going in a
thinking the
circle
same
here.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, the good thing about plans is you can go back on those plans all the time.
So they're not plans so much as suggestions.
Plans don't survive the second circle. Let's go.
Not
Plans are plans, but agile plans are plans you can change on the fly.
yeah. But a 5-year plan you have to stick to, or else your government's invalid. Anyway. There you go. Here's a China joke for all you listeners. Let's see. Boy, the writers really put in effort for this map. A large garden plot takes up most of this roofless enclosure. The soil appears dry. What little plant life remains is dead and wilted. A hallway leads to the south. The monks maintained a garden in which they used to grow fruits and vegetables for their meals. The plants are all dead now, with no one alive to tend them. Tragic.
All right, shall I?
For a second, I thought it was just going to be that first sentence.
Yeah, same. Alright, well, if we're ready, I will 5-foot step in, and all the evil spirits will come and attack me.
All
For
right.
it. Believe in you.
And in this case, it is the greatest evil of all. Oh, wait.
Gnomes.
Blood-sucking insects.
The friends you made along the way?
The greatest evil of all. Oh, Jesus.
But what is that?
Oh, are those
Those-
cockroaches?
These are 2 tick swarms.
Oh
Ah.
no!
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh no, swarms.
4 tick swarms.
Jesus.
Oh, tick swarms. That's disgusting.
Just
Yeah, we
a
have
horde of
thinking.
ticks.
Well, this is gonna be fun for me. Okay.
I've been playing, I've been running Strength of Thousands, and, like, it's like every
Yes,
enemy in
I
that
know
bugs.
exactly what you're talking about.
So every session I play that, I just be like, I would quit at this point. It just goes too far.
Oh, this is a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
Like a fuck ton of bugs in Strength of Thousands. But the that first, like, without trying to spoil it for anyone who actually wants to play it, which I mean I want to run it, so but yeah, the inclusion of a certain type of small creature that likes to eat paper.
Yeah.
And yeah, I used to live in a flat which always had those creatures in it. And I know they're harmless, but like they're really fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And when I saw like swarms of them, I was just like, oh no, this is worse. Fucking swarms of ticks.
I
Whose fucking
remember
idea was this? This is horrifying.
I was working in Dallas one time at a litigation company, and I was like putting a packet together for a client, and I was like at the station for that, and I was talking to one of my coworkers, and at some point one of those just like fell from the ceiling onto my shoulder. I looked over it, I was like,
Oh,
I'm gonna take a
Jesus.
5-minute break.
Yeah.
Okay, they're get roll for their initiative now.
Damn, this sucks.
You know, luckily they just gave you a pretty good solution to it. Ah. Chads. Yeah, feel free to roll. Funky, fresh new initiatives.
Okay.
So in Pathfinder Second Edition, do swarms have the thing they had in First Edition where you can't target them with a spell that targets creatures unless it targets an unlimited number of creatures, or can you target them with single target spells?
You can target them with single target spells.
Okay, good.
I mean, it depends. Some of them will have swarm mind. I think a lot of bugs do.
Oh, dude, I forgot about Swarm Mind. Yeah, let me read that. This creature doesn't have a single mind, typically because blah, is immune to mental effects that target only a specific number of creatures. There you go. It's still subject to
good
mental
luck.
effects that affect creatures in an area.
As I look at every combat spell I have that has the mental keyword. Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I mean, martial people aren't super well off either against swarms. Swarms suck.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna haste horse and hope for the best.
Actually, yeah. Wait. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my new trick to blast them with an area effect. But you guys might want to be like 20 foot away from me when I do that.
Is it a burst or a blast?
It's an
an
emanation.
It's an emanation.
Ah,
And it's a 25-foot emanation.
Okay.
Um,
You probably want to delay until after I go.
yeah, that was my. Oh no, they're really high on the initiative. Oh, yeah, they're going to swarm me anyway. I've got no option. Okay.
Yeah, as Horse, you look at these swarms of ticks. You can see they all have bibs on, and they're all like rubbing their hands together, looking at you.
Oh god.
All right, Annie, time to use precision damage on a swarm.
Stop. Because luckily, hand cannons are modular. Let me double check. If I have to do anything. Okay, yeah. So I will use the interact action to reconfigure my gun to do bludgeoning damage. Sure. I don't know
Alright.
exactly how that works, but and then okay. I guess I will shoot the tick swarm. Fuck it. I'll use called shot and shoot some of their arms. Does that work? I don't know.
It feels wrong, but go ahead.
Yeah, but technically, right? I don't know. And that's a shitty roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 3. That's my turn.
All right.
I think I'm far away. I guess I'll step here. Wait, no, I used 2 actually, so I gotta stay here. I'll be fine.
Sweet. This tick swarm at the top of initiative. You see, it's starting to go for Horse, and then Suddenly, all the ticks at once, they get up on their hind feet and they clutch their hearts, and they all have heart attacks and die at the same time.
Okay.
And as they all die, they all say, "This was not balanced for 3 players." Slack. Okay, 25 feet. Let's see.
I think I need to reload roll 20 because you know how when you hover over a creature in the turn order, it puts the yellow box around it.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow box is still there, even though my mouse is nowhere near the turn order. So I'm gonna reload really quickly.
Just as a bunch of texts go over you.
I'll be right back, guys. Okay, they will use their swarming bite, so it's going to be a DC 28 reflex save. Alright, so Horse is just going to take half damage on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe passing also means that you don't have to make the fortitude save.
Ooh.
I fail by 1 because of course I do.
Oop.
You said there's a fort save, right?
Alright, so that's 7 damage. The fort save. Stage 1 is enfeebled.
Not gonna matter for what I'm about to do, so that's fine.
Okay, that was its first action. It's gonna do it again, so if I could get 2 more reflex saves.
I'm assuming enfeeble 1.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So you get Lyme disease. That's forever, man. There's no cure. Ooh, almost a crit. Alright, so you guys just take half damage. 3. Alright, that's
Uh,
him settled.
I used to think that we were protected against Lyme disease in the UK because I used to think it was an American thing, but apparently Lyme disease is starting to appear in the UK now. So that's fun.
The Columbian
happens is you have-
Exchange. To this very-
Yeah.
Alright. His buddy is going to be like, hey, party over
So
here.
they're all piling into one square.
All the reflex saves.
On the plus side, that means you can just move 20 feet into the room and we'll all be fine. Or worse.
Yeah. If 4 swarms combine into one, they like reach like critical mass and become a new creature.
Yeah.
So 2 more reflexes save from you guys. All right.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, no Lyme disease for me.
The dice giveth and they taketh away.
So I have enfeebled 2 now? Or does it stack?
It takes a day for it to increase, so
So I don't need to make the fort save anymore,
that's right.
even if I've... Okay. So 9 damage.
And then the second one. All right.
That's better.
Half C's damages. Double Z damagey. All right, Devil's Coach Horse. Over to you,
I'm going to delay until after Kip.
Kip Aston. Kip Aston, dude. Okay.
Yep.
He gets better like every.
Okay. I assume I can just move away from them, like old school swarms, or do they still threaten?
They don't have attacks of opportunity anymore.
So, that's true. So
Except that these guys have something called Cling.
actually, all right. I'm not moving. Regardless of that, I realize I have
Damn it.
actions I want to do. So it's basically going to be casting some spells. So, Coach,
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting you in the game, Coach.
I'll give you a hero point for it.
So I'm giving you haste, and then I'm doing inspired defense, and that's my 3 actions.
All right. You sure you don't want to leave?
Yeah, I don't have the action for it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Next round, though.
So go to Coach.
Right. So I want to get. I want to get 30 foot away from from Kip, but can I? It's
Just like knock that wall down.
You only need to get 25 feet away from me.
yeah. So the emanation is 25 foot.
It's 20 for 3 action. It's 10
It's
for
20.
2 action.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's increased the size to 20 foot, not. Yeah.
by
Okay.
20.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If
So.
you're only 2 actioning it, then it's only 10 feet anyway.
Yeah, but okay. So I am going to jump to over here. Actually, I can do that with mobility, can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do that with mobility. Let's check that I'm. Whoop. Yeah, outside the range. And then I'm going to spend a focus point to cast Wronged Monk's Wrath.
Reaction, right?
Yep, and that's for the free action, 20 foot range. And that will be 66 of force and 12 of electricity. So I will do the force first. And then the electricity. And they need to make a reflex save. And a failed save, they are deafened.
So this will just be in order of initiative. What's the DC?
DC is 28.
Okay, so we're looking for 9 or above on this. Okay.
Oh.
They have a plus 19 to their reflexes. Alright, give me a moment to do this math.
Fully based. Do swarms still have vulnerable to area effect damage?
They do, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Weakness, area damage 10, splash damage 10.
Nice.
So it will be 76 points of damage in total, including weakness.
I mean 86 because it's
Yeah.
two separate.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
That silence there was me being like, I trust a person not from America to be better at math, but that doesn't seem right.
Well, you know, Stephen Hawking was from the UK, so.
So he got all the math. He got all the math the UK will ever get.
Yeah, that's it. All our math ability was in some physicist. I'm not even sure if he's British or not. He's British. Yeah. Yeah, I know my scientist.
All right.
I watched that movie.
I don't think
Oh,
you
the
did.
theory of everything.
Yeah.
Every subtle wave. Okay, great work, horse. You killed way more than 6 ticks. You're already better than the abbot. Okay, this one. Oh wait, shoo. As you use your action to get away, both swarms that were on top of you are going to use their cling reaction.
Hang on. On me.
Yeah.
But my movement doesn't trigger reactions.
This game's stupid. Okay.
Because I use
Monks are done.
Well, it's not even a monk thing.
That's
it's
a rogue thing.
Stupid rogues.
Hey, you can't be two classes.
They'll just move here. Give me a reflex throw.
I guess so.
It's long.
Actually, no, it's 28. It's 28 because Inspired Defense.
Ah, shoot. All right. So here's...
And you have resistance 3.
So,
Wait, 3 does not sound right. Give me a second. Into the highest level spell I can. Yeah, it's resistance 3 because it's half the spell's level.
okay, and this is physical damage, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so I take 1 point of damage.
It's weird. It's labeled as tick damage. Ba-bum punch. And then another reflex roll, please.
Yeah.
All right. So another half damage. Dude. Slash R.
Or you can put it in brackets.
Ooh.
Brackets.
So I take. Okay.
All right, over to Annie.
I guess, I will reload. And attempt to enfeeble that swarm on Kip. There's multiple. I guess just one of them.
Yeah.
um, choo, choo, choo. And I guess the idea behind the gun being modular is I'm just shoving other things into it. These are rounder bullets.
Gotcha. Boxing gloves.
Because it can even be slashing. I guess I just put nails in it then, or something. Saws. 34?
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna pass up that 41 you got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 34 manages to hit.
No, I didn't mean to click twice. I just 41.
Oh, okay. I was like, that seems a lot better.
What's its AC?
20.
Well, I guess it's,
I shouldn't tell you that.
what was that, a crit?
Very clever. Yeah, a 41's a crit. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess can the swarm be stunned? I don't know.
Let's say it was the one that failed Horse's thing, and that has been vaporized from the planet. So it's stunned in the sense that it's dead.
It has the best condition you can give a creature.
Okay, that's fair. And that's it.
Okay. All right. What the artist known as you know what? I gotta move over to Annie.
Yeah.
You killed my brother, my sister, 132 of my cousins. If you'd please make a reflex roll.
Yeah, I killed a whole bunch of ticks with a gun. All right.
Great work. Let's see. Just gonna take half damage. No problem. And then if you'd do a second reflex roll.
Not as good.
Oh my god. Annie really did hit them with her best shot. That's wild. Alright. Gonna take half damage on this. And it goes over to Horse.
We're going to Kip actually because I've delayed.
Okay.
That is what they say.
Kip
Okay,
is-
hey. There's no more ticks on me. Lovely. Let me see. I just peek around the corner. You doing okay in there, Horse?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay. Then I will come out here. Actually, I'll stay where I'm at because I think I can actually slide one over so I can see everybody. Make sure you're in range for this. On it, 60-foot emanation, perfect. Do inspired defense. Nope. Does that happen? Yes, it does. Shit. I'm done. I'm gonna total defense if that's a thing.
I'm not sure. It definitely is in Legend of the Five Rings.
If there's a defensive action, I'll take it. Otherwise, I'm just done.
All right. Under two
All right.
defensive action.
I'll go
Maybe
look.
take cover or something like that.
Looks like there's an activity called Defend. That's exploration.
I'll take a look. You can keep going.
All right. But what if I?
Okay,
hit
how
one of
many-
things? Go ahead, horse.
How many ticks are left surrounding me?
Well, assuming, and this is just an assumption, that the swarm is made out of 130 ticks, there are approximately 90 ticks left.
Oh, great, loads. Right then, I am going to use mobility then to move to over here. And I'm going to spend another focus point and do a massive Kamehameha at the lot in front of me. So it would be just aimed at those, not at anyone else.
Okay.
And it's 3 actions.
Right on.
why is it rolled so poorly for the 3 actions when it's rolled better for the 2? So they only take 14 plus the 10.
All right. See, horse's face lights up in a blue light as these ticks get blown away. All right, it's their turn. They're gonna take a 5-foot step. If you'd roll 2 reflexes for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Sweet.
Oh,
Can take full damage on this.
so that's 20 minus 3, so that's 17.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a second fortitude roll. Or a second reflex roll.
No.
So it's just a 3 dice.
Oh, right. Right,
five.
okay. Okay, well, if I roll this, if I take half of 5, 6, and 4?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. Pull that back up. Okay.
Alright. And then failing that fortitude, you are now enfeebled.
Ooh, yeah. That's not good.
And then over to Annie.
Well, I'm gonna step. Get me out of here. Roll 20 is being weird. I'm like stuck on the tick. I don't know. Let me move. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Then I'm going to run away. I'm gonna just step again. And then I'm gonna reload, and that's my turn.
Alright.
I did it.
As the ticks see Annie get away, they all snap their fingers and go, "Aw, man." I guess I gotta go back over to here. Kip, if you'd roll a reflex for me.
I can. I don't have a calculator in, but it'll be one higher.
Okay. Gnarly. Just give me half.
I need to roll 1 or 2.
Roll one more.
Okay. That's not so great.
All right. So you'll take full damage on this one. And you can't get more enfeebled.
No.
So half of 13 and all of 17. And then I'll go to Kip.
Coach will yell at Kip.
Yeah.
I was about to yell at you to move away, but I don't think I need you to do that. You probably want to do that anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right. Let me.
So what Coach will actually yell is, "I've got this."
Okay. Let's do. Did you need me to move?
I don't need you to move now.
Okay. And in that case, use a focus point, and Coach, you can have a Hymn of Healing,
Ooh.
and then I'm going to use Inspired Defense.
Fast healing 12.
My divine singing mends wounds.
Oh. Yep. And you also get 12 temps, which only last for a round.
Is Hymn of Healing a thing?
It's a focus
spell. It's a composition. It's composition as well.
Yeah.
You can't do inspired. It's defense and the Hymn of Healing at the same time.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Then yeah, I will do Hymn of Healing, and now we can find out about your crazy tick nonsense.
Yay! Alright, so they use Cling, so they take 1d6 point of damage, the ticks do, as some are ripped away. Sweet, full damage on them.
I'm doing damage, guys.
Yeah, just keep walking in and out.
Yeah,
No.
that's genius.
So what else happens besides them destroying themselves?
In addition to that, they deal 3d6 persistent piercing damage. As they cling onto you and bite you. Immersion in water reduces the DC of the flat check at the end of this persistent damage to 5. Any damage dealt to the creature destroys these clinging ticks. Any area damage dealt to the creature.
Oh, so if we hit you with area damage, it's fine.
That's right. Sweet. Alright, so at the end of your turn, go ahead and roll a d10 or d20. Okay, so 12 does not cure it.
Yep. So it's at least a 13.
Oh, 13. Okay, so these little guys do 11 damage to you as you get away.
Stupid ticks.
And then it goes to horse.
Okay, so I'm going to use the ability to go over to here without provoking reactions. And I'll spend my last focus to do another wronged marked wrath. So that will be 66 and 60-12. And they must make a reflex save against 28.
All right, they both pass.
Okay, so they take half plus 10.
So 13 and 17, 30 plus 2 is so they take 50.
Sweet.
And then that's the end of my turn. So I get the fast healing, which is fast healing 12, wasn't it?
Yep, it's fast healing 12, and
It's amazing.
assuming it works like in first edition, you get that at the beginning of your turn,
Okay.
and you also get the 12 temporary hit points at the same time.
Yeah. Let me put those down.
All right, great turn. Lots of damage. These guys will go here. And if you could...
All right.
actually,
It should be my turn now.
oh, I thought you went.
No, it was your turn and then my turn
Okay.
because I delayed.
Yeah. No, you're right. Sorry, that's why I thought it was my turn. But no big deal. Carry on.
So eager to take that persistent damage again.
2 reflexes.
Yes. Great. All right. So no
That's
damage.
a crit and a success.
So this is just for the success. All right. And it goes to Annie.
Okay.
Look at that. Beautifully set up for a beam.
If only I had special beam cannon, like I was saying. So what kind of persistent damage is he taking?
Piercing, I
Piercing,
think it is.
Okay, so I guess my actions would be spent like pulling ticks off. I don't know. I'm attempting to help him with the flat check or whatever.
Sweet. Yeah, you can do a treat. It's a medicine roll, and then you can that forces him to make another check to overcome it. Oh, you know, throw a grenade. Okay, so that gives you a +2 to your flat check, Mr. Aston.
Okay. Do I make one now?
Yes. There we go.
Hey.
All right, so yeah,
Thank you.
any man
There you
just
go.
slap enough takes off of you.
And then I will shoot ticks. These ones.
All right. This guitar kills ticks. Okay. That's a crit.
Aha!
Boop.
That's it.
All right. And he takes another sword.
Ha! Guns are effective pest control, guys.
We're learning bad lessons, especially since they have like resistance to bludgeoning.
Yeah.
All right, over to Kip.
Okay, so I will sustain, and then so now I should be able to cast. So I was trying to find the can only cast one composition spell around thing under composition spells, and I don't see that. But I should be able to cast Inspired Defense now, right? Since I'm only.
You can only cast one composition spell at a time. That's why Harmonic exists. Bear
Let me
1
go look
second.
at that. Yeah.
You can cast only one composition spell each turn, and you can have only one active, and you can only have one active at a time. If you cast a new composition spell, any ongoing effects from the previous composition spell end immediately. Yeah, that's why harmonize exists, because that lets you combine them.
Fair enough. Then I will. I will sustain because it's good healing. So you'll get 12 more temps, and you'll have the fast healing 12 will continue.
Mhm.
Do I have? That is, of course, mind affecting. I'm sure. Yeah, it's mental, of course.
How long can you use sustain Hemophenum for?
4 rounds.
4 rounds. That's really good.
Yeah, yeah,
Just like
it really
48
is.
hit points per focus.
This is that. That is. Do I have a spell slot for? Oh, of course not. I'm done.
Okay. Over to horse.
Right, so first of all, I get the fast healing. Thank you very much, Kip. Then I am going to take my stance. And then I am going to flurry of blows the ticks. So deception. 29 against their will DC if it exists.
You fool them.
Nice. So I don't know if they're immune to flat-footed or not. This will be against their flat-footed. And this is me stamping on them, obviously. Oh, that's a miss, obviously. 32 against flat-footed.
All right, 32 hit.
Okay, so that is 18 points of damage. And then they need to make a fortitude save against stun 1.
All right, they fail.
Oh, because they're dead. Nice.
Yeah.
And now that they're cleared out, horse can make a perception search. Perception roll.
35.
All right. Horse finds an old friend underneath these bushes. You find a flask, or 2 flasks. One is a Greater Serene Mutagen, which, like, right on, that's very dystopian. And the other is a Greater Cognitive Mutagen.
Ooh. Can people use mutagens if they're not alchemists in Pathfinder 2?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I think they're just something you can buy now.
Yeah. Do we have like a loot sheet?
I don't know. Is there do we have can we add a text channel for just tracking loot?
That sounds like a valid use of a text channel.
Or a note in Roll20?
Yeah, so like mutagen alchemists just get extra benefits.
Right, okay.
That's
Yeah. Are you keeping your song going for another 2 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I would.
Then Coach will do a merry dance for 12 seconds as you do the hymn.
Yep.
And that takes me to full health.
Good.
I guess I'll treat wounds, Kip.
Yeah. And if we're gonna take a 10-minute rest, presumably, before we do that, I will use Hymn of Healing on my... Can I use Hymn of Healing myself? That's a good question, Steven. Yep.
Well, if it's possible, I would take half an hour to get all 3 focus points back.
Yeah, that's fine. Before we do that, though, I'll take the time to heal myself 96, and then whatever. So yeah, I should be fully healed at that point.
Hmm.
Right. So yeah, there are a bunch of magic items by that chest, but I think we should deal with whatever's south next.
Were we taking 30 minutes first?
Yes. Yeah. Let's
Okay.
just assume that, because I also would like to
Yeah.
get my focus points back.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those.
I will, whilst I'm refocusing, I will say thank you to the spirits of the monks that died here. Recognizing their contributions.
The horse is like, man, they used to eat just like how I like to do. Alrighty. Well, good.
Would now be a good time to take 5 minutes?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea.
I want a snack. Alright, I will speak to you in a bit.
Okay. I'm back.
Likewise.
And I'm back.
Alrighty, that looks like everybody.
Yeah.
I think Frog's still away.
Now he's here.
Okay.
He just doesn't want to waste his words on the like of you. Alright, so we're heading down to the southern tree. Kip, as you ponder upon this tree, your brain tells you the following message. A large and colorful eucalyptus tree stands at the center of this chamber, reaching towards the sky. Through a square window in the ceiling, reaching towards the sky through a square window in the ceiling. An old skeleton lies slumped against the base of the tree, bones spotted with fallen peels of multicolored bark. Amid the bark scraps lies a silver feather. A hallway to the north serves as the entrance to the exit chamber. The monks believed this beautiful tree possessed a unique spiritual property, specifically that its roots extended deep beyond the material plane and into the great beyond, where intertwined with its sister tree in the serene circle, Irori's realm on the lawful plane of Axis. And naturally, as all this comes to fruition, a spirit rises up from the skeleton. She's dressed in the robes, blood-soaked robes of Irori. And Kip, as you come closer, she's like, with her awesome green skin, she's like, Please, brother, forgive me. I did not know my own actions. Had I known the bloodshed that would have emanated from that attack, the ruin it would bring to Irori, I would never have started on this path. Nice suit.
You are muted if you don't know. Kip.
Yep. Kip was just waiting, assuming it was an illusion, and was just like looking around, like waiting to see if she was talking to somebody else. Actually, no. As soon as she started talking, Kip would have just slid over to the side, so that because he assumes she's talking to a horse. And then of course she says, "Nice suit," and Kip's like, "I forgive you."
Alrighty, you'll have to roll a deception for that.
I don't not forgive her.
It's not a lie.
So it's either deception or diplomacy with a DC of 33.
Okay, we'll do deception.
No.
Wow. I'm really good at deception too. That's, you know what? No.
Yeah,
no,
that sucks.
No. Hero point time.
Okay.
I ain't playing that game. I am a master of deception.
There we go. Alright, you see an elated smile come to her face, and she says, "I'm forgiven." And
Yes.
she takes your hands and says, "Oh, thank you. And she sighs and sits beneath the eucalyptus tree.
Yeah.
I mage hand the feather.
Alright. Woo. Like a yo-yo, it flies into your hand.
Okay then. Well,
Coach will put his hand on Kep's shoulder and says, "If you trained, you too could be good at the stumbling stance."
Well, thank you for your offer. But training sounds really, really boring.
And hard, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of work. So I think I'm gonna go over here and figure out where these magic items are.
Alrighty.
As you wish.
As you guys
Can
leave,
I-
the ghost gives you a kung fu bow and says, "Fare thee well, travelers."
Yes, take care.
Yeah, have a good one, mate. Let's go over here.
And she says, "I'm a CR-13 encounter. Bye."
Yeah, I don't want to fight a ghost. All right, everybody
Not a
limbered
main
up.
one. Oh, do our stretches.
Yeah.
I'll put him out on the field just so you can, get mentally prepared as you're stretching.
So where specifically are the magic items? Are they underneath the thing, or are they?
Tarnished bells, frayed ribbons, and crumbling wooden beams surround the massive statue at the center of the shrine space, which is set into an alcove at the eastern side of the temple's open-air training area. 6 steps lead up to a clearing where one can sit before a large statue which depicts a smiling old man seated in a cross-legged position and holding a staff. A pair of braziers stands on either side of the steps, and various prayer instruments lie scattered before the statue. The alcove to the northern blah 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 blah. All the treasure is. Yeah, so the treasure is like scattered beneath before the statue.
Okay. All right. Why don't Horace? Why don't you go up there and trigger the fight? I believe in you, buddy.
Well, I will nod and assume my stance as I come over from the north side as much as I can. Horse is a pretty agile person, so he's going to jump up like that. Not take the obvious path.
All right.
Does anything happen?
Yeah, your display of martial powers, you hear a crack, perhaps of lightning, perhaps of stone. I don't know. As if a divine being feels that once more his temple has been invaded by heretics. So let's everybody get a fresh new initiative as the statue takes its staff and pulls itself to its feet.
Oh God, I'm so enfeebled.
Yep. Same.
Oh, 28 to its initiative. This isn't going to be fun.
Okay, so the old man gives you a slight nod. Horse, as it whips its staff towards you.
Okay. Oh!
That is not a good start.
All right. This is 3d10 plus 14 bludgeoning damage. Damn. Just making sure you know.
Okay, so twice that, huh?
Yeah.
Only twice that.
Only
half
twice
your
that.
hit points.
Ow. Feeling would be nice.
Yeah. You're fine.
He is now flat-footed to me, by the way, because he hit me with melee attack.
Okay. And I apologize. That was the profile for his fist. Retcon it. He feints with the staff, punches you in the face, uses one action to grab you, having successfully hit. And he's got one action left. Well, I just see no reason for him not to just shake you. So he's going to do another fist attack.
And I'm automatically grappled, aren't I? Because he used grab.
Yeah.
That is a... and I'm flat-footed now, aren't I? Because I'm grabbed. So that is also a crit.
All right. What's up with me?
Whew. Okay, so that's 58 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
I've got 26 points of health left.
And we go to Annie.
Okay. I guess I will move forward over here. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot a called shot attempt to shoot a statue in the arms. Alright. I don't know if this works. I don't know if statues can be enfeebled, but I'm gonna try. Doop. Yep, okay.
All right, that misses.
That
Yep,
was an
figured.
attempt.
That was an attempt. You are correct. So that's my turn.
All right. Coach.
It's called shots, 2 actions. So yeah.
I mean horse.
Yeah. Oof. I'm grappled, aren't I? Or grabbed. Makes me flat-footed. I am in my stance. And he is flat-footed to me. Right, so this isn't great. So I'm going to use a point of key to give me key strike.
Okay.
Then I'm going to flurry of blows him. So he's already flat-footed to me, but 36 against his will DC. That makes him extra flat-footed.
All right. Bad. Yep.
Okay. Then I will do 2 punches. 1.
All right, that misses.
Misses off. 2. Oh, what a waste of a key point.
Oh man, yeah.
And I will try and do an escape to get out of the grapple
Okay.
using acrobatics. 38.
And it's opposed by his own athletics. Right?
Athletics DC, yeah.
All right, that passes.
Alright. Do I get any movement on an escape, or does that just leave me where I am?
I believe it leaves you where you are on just a pass.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least I'm not flat-footed. If you got any healing, that would be good.
Yeah.
That's me done.
All right, took it.
All right. I am gonna move. To here. Do you want a large burst of healing or fast healing?
Yes.
I
um,
can only do
how
one
much
or
is
the other.
how much does the burst do?
It'll be 6d10 plus 24.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
So heal 68.
Hey, I don't like that measuring tool that just happened.
Yeah, that looks suspiciously like a cone.
And
Alright.
that is my turn because I was moving cast.
Okay.
I'm out of 6th level spells.
All right. Goes to the old man. He'll step right here.
That wasn't a step. That was a move, wasn't it?
Yep.
It was a stride. I get to attack him then, because I can use standstill. 36.
All right, that'll hit.
Okay, then that's 14 points of damage.
Right on.
And he doesn't move? Question mark.
No, I have to crit in order to do that.
Ah.
All right. With his staff, he'll spin it about, do some really cool kung fu moves. I think he's gonna take a whack at Annie.
Hey now.
Oh man! Shout out to Trip.
No.
Oh.
Hey.
Yay!
All right, just completely flubs.
Plus 30, jeez.
And he'll.
That's the only way he can miss me. For the record.
It's the only way you can miss me.
And then he'll flip around as he's doing that, and then try to get a second, or use second attack on. Not Jib.
Horse.
Kip.
On horse or on me?
On you, Mr. Kip.
I'm 3 squares away from him.
Correct.
Okay. I don't like that he has 15 feet of reach.
See.
That will hit.
All right, 3d8 plus 14 bludgeoning.
I mean, that'll miss.
I have a 42 AC.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, that could be worse.
and then it goes to Andy.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna step, but apparently that's not gonna matter. Damn. Fuck.
Can you step to here? Or is that still going to be in range?
Yeah, that'll still be in range. He's got at least 3 squares of reach.
Yeah. If I move.
Good placement, huh?
Yeah, you're also between me and the guy that's injured. Let's see.
Well, I'll get him if you want to just focus on murdering this stupid statue.
I mean, I can try.
Statue's not stupid. Rocco's a rock.
Whatever, I'll step just a step, reload, and then just shoot at it.
All right. Okay, that's it.
Yay.
Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. And he lets out a sigh of relief as it doesn't look like this guy has like resistance to damage.
Yeah.
Over to Horse.
Yeah. Right. So, I'm hoping Kip's got my back. I will step over to here. And then I will spend another focus point. And I will flurry of blows him. So deception. Hey, he is flat-footed until the end of my turn.
Okay. Nice.
Then key strike. Oh, come on. Second attack. Third attack. No.
All right. Just very coolly got one hand behind his back.
I couldn't do the third attack anyway because that spent a point on a key strike. So yeah.
Right.
That was me.
Ooh, I'm still having flashbacks. And I don't think Horse was using his hasted extra actions in that tick fight. Anyway.
He was to move.
Okay, there we go. All right, over to Kip.
All right.
You see the old man's got his hand behind his back and just very coolly like blocking all of Horse's attacks with his staff.
I can't do anything about that. But let's make sure. Are you still in range? Yes. Okay, good. So I'm gonna use Hymn of Healing on Horse by spending a focus point, and then I'm gonna move away from you. I think over here seems like a good spot. So if you have attack of opportunity or its corollary, then I'm provoking, but
No, you're good.
and then I say, Annie, you probably want to move south of where you're at. And that's me.
All right. Old man's going to, throw his staff up in the air very coolly. It spins. And he's got to spin around and make a hand attack. He's going to throw hands at Horse. $28. All right.
And don't forget, you get the temporary hit points on my turn, and you get the fast healing on your turn. So you do have 12 Tims right now.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
37 hits me. Not a crit.
All right, 3d10 plus 14.
Okay, so lose the temp and 24.
Okay, so then he's going to use an action to grab you. And he's going to,
Okay.
without turning his head, he's going to catch the staff and just smack Annie from where she is.
Ah, you bitch. Come on, that one. Do it again. Or crit me. That's fine too. Okay.
And that's him.
Hello.
Oh.
How are you?
Okay, yeah.
Good.
I will move down here, reload, shoot.
Okay.
Character.
Right on.
Hey, and then it's my turn.
Okay. Over to horse. I did almost call you devil that time. So.
Well, start my turn, so I recover 12 hit points. That's nice. Gonna make an escape check. So acrobatics. 32 against his athletics CC.
That meets. So you're good?
Good. Okay. Right. I am gonna flurry of blows him. So deception. That probably does not make his flat-footed.
No.
You know what I mean. Then I'm gonna punch him. No doubt misses. I'm gonna try and punch him again. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then I'm going to use mobility to go over here.
Alrighty.
That is me. I am doing so well this combat.
Over to Kit.
Okay, so I'm gonna sustain, and so you'll get 12 temps, and then I'm going to use Phantasmal Killer on this stupid.
Okay.
So you need to make a will save. Yep,
Alright, he's immune to mental.
of course he is. Of course he is.
Yeah.
To be fair, you'd probably know he's not a loon creature because he's a statue.
Yeah.
Well, it's yeah, but it's throwing its staff up in the air like and flipping around and stuff. I that to me says it has a mind, but that's fine.
I still wanted to be
Yeah,
boring
but
for you know?
Yeah, but you can't actually target it because it says one living creature.
Okay, yeah, I suppose.
I'm just trying to argue the case that,
No,
that
yeah,
you
that's valid.
don't get cast as 2-action spell.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Then instead, I'll do this. Wait, what? That does not have mental. I don't know why mental is in there. At least I don't think it does. Oh, never mind. God damn it! Everything I have is mental. So, I'll cast shield. That was my defensive action. And that's me.
Okay. Alright, let's see. The old man looks over at a horse over there and is like, following up on that just feels a little bit too much like cat and mouse. Perfect. Good. If I move here. No way. Oh. Aw, damn it. I can still hit horse from here. No? Okay. Whatever. Let's see. Gotta take a step here. Boop. Gotta hit horse with the staff.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
So lose the temp and take 14 points of damage. Okay.
I don't know how long this will last, but
All right, then it's going to glow with a holy light as it channels the power of Iori, and it's going to use Athletic Rush to just.
What is that?
It's going to move 40 feet. So just
Ah,
really get behind Annie, and then ends its
hello. Well, okay. Um. Sure, fuck it. I'm gonna run away. Okay, I'm gonna yeah. C5. I will use Doctor's Visitation to get over here. Oh. And then Battle Medicine, our friend.
Nice.
DC 20. Yeah. I think he's far away now. Yeah, I'll reload, and then that's the end of my turn.
All right, to horse.
Right, well, I will cover 12 points of damage from fast healing. And I will use my full speed to get right here. And I'll flurry of blows him for all the good it does. 32 against his will DC.
All right, that hits it.
33 against his will DC, actually.
Yep, you're good.
All right, and then 2 flops, no doubt.
Hey, it's a hit.
34 is a hit, so that will be 16 points of damage. And second swing is a nothing.
Okay.
So he needs to make a fortitude save against Stunning Fist.
All right. The answer may surprise you.
Ah, nearly. All right, and then I am going to use mobility to. Well, I don't need to use mobility, do I? But I'm going to use mobility to go over to here without breaking any reactions. I'm going to try to. This will be on the edge.
I'm seeing a strategy forming for this. It goes over to Kip.
So I will sustain,
Nice.
and that's round 3, and then cast shield again. I don't really have anything else.
Gotcha. Kip's worn out. His voice is all scratchy.
Actually, that's not true. I take that back. I'm gonna sustain, and then I'm going to move. Let me do some mathing. I'm gonna move to there, and I'm gonna cast guidance on horse.
Okay.
That's a +1s.
+1 status bonus to one attack roll, perception, saving throw, or skill check that you attempt before the start of my next turn. And then you'll be immune for an hour. And that is my turn.
Hmm.
The old man will move here. I believe. Yes. Very good. Okay. It will perform a trip action on horse. It's gonna hook his staff underneath your foot and you yoink. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm tripped. That's critical success as well.
Alright, so
So
you'll
just
take
damage.
1d6 of damage. Brutal. And it'll take a swipe at Kip.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Alright. And after that, it goes over to Andy.
Okay.
Andy, while you're right there, would you like to make a perception roll?
Sure.
Alright. You see scattered amongst these treasures the necklace, the phoenix feather necklace.
Of course it's in here. But I'm busy. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I am going. Let's dread Marshall stance it up. Hey.
Oh, okay.
So
Hey.
20 foot or I'm going to move closer to my friend down here. Move down. Okay, there you go. And then I will shoot it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Chunk of marble blasts off its
And
shoulder.
that is my.
Sweet.
Yep.
Over to horse.
It doesn't know what to do against guns, guys.
So I'll 5-foot step to here. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can. Ooh. Yeah, I'll 5-foot step to here. Then flurry of blows it. So deception. I'll do it. And then you're just boosting my damage, aren't you?
If you crit. Oh, him?
No, I just gave you a +1 bonus to hit. Assuming that's what you want to use it on.
No, I mean the Dread Marshal stance.
Yeah, it's a +2 to damage.
Yeah.
And then
And
frightened.
I just remembered that. I remembered fast healing is still in effect, so I get another 12. So deception. Yeah, I'll use that guidance to give myself a +1 on this punch.
Okay.
Wow, I can't punch for shit today.
So you also get a -2 for being prone and punching.
No, sorry, did I not start by? Sorry, I should have said at the start. I use a free action to kip up.
Gotcha.
Kip
up.
If I kip up, that's a free action to get up prone.
Gotcha.
So you basically just jump up. So yeah, second attack. And then I will use mobility to get over here.
Alrighty.
does a 28 hit his flat-footed AC?
No.
Oh shit.
No. I think his ACs must be something like 33 or something like that.
It's pretty good. Okay.
I mean, 33 should be pretty durable for me to hit. But I seem to be rolling nothing but bad dice.
It's been a long
on this
day,
one
man.
encounter.
You gotta kill a moose with your
Haven't
bare
eaten for-
hands.
I haven't eaten for a while.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to here, tell her to get out of the arena, and that should put me in range. Let me double check. Yep. And I'm gonna go ahead and just restart. I'm gonna spend another key point to cast Hymn of Healing.
Nice.
And
When
that's me.
when we first started playing Pathfinder 2 in my group, which I've since disbanded, there was a guy who was playing Bard, and he said he couldn't understand him feeling, and thought it looked really bad. And this entire encounter, sorry, not this entire encounter, this entire session, him feeling just seems really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like keeping up.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Like keeping up that temp hit points and having the fast healing 12, it's really kept coaching the game.
Yeah. That's me.
Though Annie might need help soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to take his staff and trip Annie.
Yep. It's not hard.
No, harder than you'd think.
Yeah.
Oh, so he falls prone now.
Aha!
Let's see. You lose your balance and land prone. All right. Well, he just takes a moment to just like look up at the sky as he's like, man, that was embarrassing.
I have secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, I mean, he's up against someone who doesn't know martial arts, is just holding a gun.
So I guess while he's laying here, he'll just try to sweep at you with the staff with a -2 for being prone.
I was about to say, it's not going to matter.
I was hoping it would.
He hits me.
Alright. And he'll spend his last action getting to his feet.
That's not terrible.
Alright. 20.
I will reload, and then I will attempt to call shot again on his arms. Ooh.
Alright. Is he flat-footed for any reason?
No.
Alright, that misses.
Yeah. That is my turn.
Okay. Horse.
Right.
Cool.
Let's do it. Last focus point. Wrong Monk's Wrath.
Alright.
That's
DC 28 on
DC
this
28.
bad boy. Okay.
Yeah, reflex. So half.
Alrighty. 25 damage.
14. Yep.
Alright.
And I'll recover 12 hit points.
Sweet. You begin to see cracks appearing throughout the statue.
I don't know if Annie needs help. She is looking pretty bruised.
Yeah. I'll deal with that. We'll get to that.
I can theoretically also help myself, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna sustain, so you'll get 12 hit point or 12 temps. Then I am going to. All of this is mental.
I am not cramped.
I'm gonna cast shield, and I'm gonna move so that we're not within 30 feet of each other, because that's the other benefit of having Hymn of Healing is that I don't have to stay within 30 feet of you to.
Mm.
So I'm gonna move there, and that's my turn.
Sweet. Let's just deal with this horse problem once and for all. Alright, he's gonna smack you with the staff.
That's a hit.
Alright. Really doing a good job avoiding these crits after that first round.
Okay, so that is all of my attempts, and then 18 damage.
Alright. So he spins
Okay.
an action, hits you, spins an action to like grab you by the throat and hold you against the wall.
Mhm.
He's gonna bonk you in the head with the staff. Oh wait, that plus 30 is with the staff.
Yeah, the grab will be the third action.
Damn me. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I can't do that. So instead, we're just gonna punch you barefisted then, since he can't grab you with the staff. Though that would be cool. If he was an inventor, he could do it.
Be cooler if you did.
Oh, that is a crit.
All right.
$64 points of damage.
And over to Annie.
Okay, so let's move this aura. Oh. Reload and then shoot.
Okay.
Come on. Or not.
Okay. And then it will go to horse.
Mm-hmm. Well, I recover 12 points of health. Then let's Flurry of Blows him. So Deception. Nope. Punch in. 25. Nope. Second, come on, give me a crit.
There we go.
36.
All right, that hits.
All right, well, that's 15 points of damage. And he needs to make a 40 save.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, 17 points of damage. He is still fine. All right, third attack. See if we can get that crit. Nope. Then I will keep on trucking. That's
Okay.
me.
To Kip.
I'm gonna sustain, and then I'm gonna move and cast shield. Done.
Ooh, good move. Good movement. All right, Mr. Old Man. Spoiled for choice. Oh, no, there you go. Let's see.
Hmm.
Do a trip on Annie.
Yeah.
All right, so Annie falls prone. Well, smack horse with a stick.
The trip would trigger the. Is that 25 for his second attack or his first attack?
That's first one was the trip. The second one's the staff attack on you.
Yeah. Did the mobile attack penalty already apply, or
Yes.
then that is a crit. Oh,
Ah.
so that's 48. So I take 36 points of damage.
Okay. And his third attack will be on the prone Annie.
Yeah, it's probably gonna hurt. Let's...
So that's with flat-footed.
yeah, so I'm flat-footed, so that's a crit.
No, the 22 was with it included.
Oh, it was with it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's barely got one.
All right. Boop.
That's good that it wasn't one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I guess it's me then. I will stand up. Going to... Oh god. Battle medicine myself. Let's see if I fuck up like I did last time. DC 20. Hey! We did it this time. We're okay.
Double crit.
Yeah.
And then... I'm gonna run this way.
Alright.
Oh, move.
Two horse.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Delay until after I go.
Okay, I will delay until after Kip goes.
Because that way I am going to sustain. Then I will give you some healing on top of that. This will be level 2. You can heal for 24. That level 1 healing was terrible. So you'll heal for 24 on top, and then that's my turn.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I am going to. Oh boy.
Heal 12.
I'm gonna heal for 12. Yeah, thank you very much. going to use full movement to go over to here. Then I will flurry of blows. So deception. Nope. First punch. So 3 would have hit if I was flat-footed. Second attack. And then I am going to move back to here. And that's me done.
Cool. It's over to Mr. OM statue. He will move 30 feet here.
I don't like where this is going.
He's gonna snap his finger and say, "Darn, not close enough to throw hands." So take a 5-foot step to get a little bit closer. He's gonna cold cock tip. Alright, I believe it's 28, but it's been a hot minute.
I don't see you swinging on me. Okay, 33 will hit. Okay.
Alright. That's him.
Okay.
You'll pay.
I'm going to. Let's see how far away is he.
Shoot. Reload. Shoot.
Yep. I will reload. Shoot. Come on, big money.
Hey.
So 13 damage. And then I'm just gonna reload again, and that's my turn.
Okay. Pretty
So
good.
it's me.
It's actually me because you delayed until.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm gonna sustain. That's 3. We're all about equal. I'm gonna sustain, and then I'm going to cast shield and move, like here. But
Okay.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
So movement abilities are over here. Flurry of blows. Maybe I can hit him for once. No.
Hey.
Hey, that's 10 points of damage.
All right.
And second attack.
Yay!
Yay!
Long last.
24 points of damage, and he needs to make 2
Plus
fortitude saves.
14? Oh no, wait, he's not flat-footed. Never mind.
Okay.
No.
At taking that
No,
damage,
good.
he's gonna use his Aurori focus spell called Enduring Might, so he's gonna absorb 22 points of that damage.
No.
I've been waiting for a crit.
Yeah, and he needs to make 2 fortitude saves, one against slow, one against stun.
All right.
Yeah. And then I am going to move as far away as I can,
Okay.
which is over here.
All right. He's gonna give chase. One, two, three, four, five, six. No way. No way. How's length work? 30 points. Okay. Stop doing that. I am so sorry.
And I need to recover 12 points. Then.
Yep.
He's going to smack horse with the staff.
That would be a crit, funny enough.
No.
Okay, that's 64 points of damage.
All right.
Minus 12.
Minus 12, yeah, you're right. Good shout. I forgot about the temp hit points.
I'll do it again.
But that's a hit.
We'll see where this goes.
Yep.
Coach is
God.
down.
Woo! Got him.
Was that one, like 1 HP over? Oh well. I get 2 HP, I guess. Well, I already reloaded, so.
Shoot, reload, shoot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're our
Actually,
only
shoot twice.
consistent.
Yeah.
Wait, stop. Actually, on my turn, on that damage, thinking about it, I have a talisman that grants me resistance 5 to physical damage. So I'm going to use that talisman, which will break it,
Yeah.
which will lower that damage to just 22.
All right.
So I still
Sweet.
have 4 hit points left.
He's not dead yet. All right. Let's see if I can shoot twice and get a crit on one of them. Maybe. Let's go. Oops. So that should be minus what? Didn't click 2.
Still is going to be a hit.
Hmm.
Ooh, what we're looking at? A 42? Yeah, pretty strong. Okay. Or a 37. That'll hit
Yeah.
with 10 damage. All right.
12.
12. Annie, would you like to describe to the class
Aha!
Hey!
how you take him down?
I just look for the cracks forming, shoot a well-placed bullet so that it just makes the cracks fully take on. Shatter this stupid statue.
He's not stupid.
Hard disagree. You're immune to mental.
Oh, fair enough. Alrighty.
Okay.
Great work. You know what? Never mind. He does have minus 5 intellect, so. Or intelligence.
Okay. Well.
You okay over there?
I'll sustain. I'll sustain for the last round, and then I'll give you 48 more if we want to take some time. Because I think this. No, there are still places. I realized it looked like there was a pathway over there. So yeah, if we want to take 30 minutes again, presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach has just collapsed in the corner.
So you'll get the 12 from that last sustain, and then you'll get 48 more from me.
Yeah.
Well, I apologize, but I also hurt everyone.
thought the DC was 20.
Yeah, but it's a nat.
Yeah, but it's a natural one.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's
It's
automatic fail.
Who did
I
you,
assume
who
you
did
don't-
you fail on? I
Hmm?
guess me.
No, it actually hurt all of us because I'm doing ward medic, so this is 10 minutes.
Actually,
Oh, I
actually,
see.
would it be? It would just be a regular fail though, wouldn't it? Can a regular fail cause damage?
Oh no, then yeah, you're right.
But I will say I do like the image of just like you go to some person and be like, "Ow!" The next person's like, "Ow!" And then you're like,
Ah, yeah, sorry. You have to realize this is pirate medicine. It's not accurate.
Speaking of, well, no, I don't think any of those are. Well, I guess I would have assisted you. So I would have assisted you 3 times.
Okay, that would make the first one a crit.
Good.
So 52 for 57 for me because I'm better. Because I'm not religious.
at the shelter or at the temple, you find the Phoenix necklace. You've assembled all the pieces. Captain Planet will be here.
Nice.
You find a bag of holding type 3, whatever that means.
It can just hold more space, assuming it's like bags of like every bag of holding since 3rd edition.
A jade serpent wondrous figure, my favorite items. A phylactery of faithfulness of Iori.
Does anyone worship Iori? The silence is
I mean,
definitely.
I'm considering that.
I specifically took feats that require me not to have a deity.
Fair. And no, Kip worships himself.
Do as you may.
Ooh, a ring of swimming.
That is kind of cool. I would like the Ring of Swimming just because, even though it doesn't look like it, I am actually wearing full plate.
It's a very
And
nice
so-
suit.
Yeah, it is a very nice. It's my power suit. Yeah, I would like the Ring of Swimming if you guys don't mind. Because I have a feeling since they gave it out, we're going to be swimming here shortly.
It's yours, man.
Okay, perfect.
There you go. What bounty?
What does a jade serpent figurine and a phylactery of faithfulness do?
The phylactery of faithfulness. Ooh, my lisp came out there. I believe if you like throw it on the ground, it summons a elemental of Iori, if I recall.
All right.
Wondrous figurines mostly all do the same thing. They just turn into an animal that they're shaped like, whatever.
Right. Okay.
That one is a giant viper.
Mm.
So we can, throw a viper at someone.
Oh no, I was wrong. The phylactery of faithfulness. You ask for guidance about a particular action, and you gain the effects of an augury spell.
Mm-hmm.
It also gives a +2 item bonus to religion checks.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, good for the religious in us.
Yeah, we're really good at those.
Yeah, I'm probably the best, and I only had like 12.
I kind of like these 3 like faithless people walking through this temple, like missing all the like story about it.
What does any of this mean? Who knows, man?
Yeah, some stuff happened back in the day. It's fine.
They're dead. We're alive. Move on.
Yeah, we won. They lost. The gods. I don't know. Ask a priest.
And just for some expanded lore, this hole in the wall here, that was made by the Catoblepus. That's how it gets in and out.
Of course it
Yeah.
was. Right. Well, it's been 30 minutes. Everyone is in triple-digit hit points. We want to go through the hole in the wall. Speaking of,
We can have a peek.
yeah, I think we should.
Alright. Looks like there's a token of a character that doesn't exist, honestly.
I
I don't know what that's doing there.
did wonder. I thought that was a mob we hadn't come across yet.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
I wasn't saying anything in case the dynamic lighting messed up.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Was that our friend's token?
Yeah.
No.
So it looks like it leads outside.
Yeah, Coach will be able to say that he had explored this earlier when he was bouncing around.
Okay,
Someone
have we-
drew a compass on the lawn.
Yeah. Coach.
Gardener's here.
So have you found any entrances? Are there any entrances that you saw when you ran around that didn't match or that we haven't seen yet?
I think the only things that we hadn't come across was that training area. So
The one
was,
that you like activated it and left.
Yeah. Everywhere else, I think we've been now.
There's one room.
The-
to the north
there
that
were-
haven't-
Yeah, I think the only things that we didn't go was north and south in the Ghost Monk room.
Okay, well, let's go do that.
Spooky, scary
northwest?
monks. Alright, give me a moment to scroll back up. Ooh, several wooden tables occupy this dining hall. A wooden door to the north allows entry into the door from outside. An open doorway, blah, blah, blah. Stop describing doors. Whatever.
It has 5 windows. I don't care.
You'll be amazed. Sometimes pies will just ask you to describe every single door you come across.
One time I was running like Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and they're like, "How tall's the ceiling?" I was like, "Hey, well, I have that information." Okay.
The dungeon crawls can get specific like that, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're looking for traps.
Or you have people who can fly.
Right.
Yeah. Or you have a ghoul that you want to leap over the party.
Yeah. See the dining tables there, and then Annie sees on her left that there's there's a kitchen on the other side. And of course, as you guys are walking through here, who wants to make a DC 36 Fortitude save?
Oh yay! Oh bloody hell, that's a lot. No, I can't make that.
Yeah, I can't even do that.
I can, in theory, make it.
Cannot crit fail.
I had 20, so but I can't actually roll that.
All right. Sweet. Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, nothing is attacking us, right?
No. This is a
Okay.
haunt.
Of course it is. Okay, well then.
Sweet.
Um,
So At this point, you guys are walking through, and Horse is like, "Excellent, we've reached the treasure room." And at this point, you hear a lot of screaming, and you see you hear people getting up from the tables and whatnot. If people were dining there, and bowls are thrown off and shatter against the door, and you hear people screaming and running in the room, and you feel hands grabbing you, and they throw you towards the center of the room, you towards the center of the room, and you towards the center of the room, except Annie, having critically failed, takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Bang your legs on the table.
Yeah. Ow!
Yeah, I hit my shin. Just 5.
And all around you guys can hear the sound of a fight going on, people getting killed. Ugh. Furniture's like moving about as if a conflict is taking place.
Well, Horse, you're our religious expert. Do something about this.
Well. Ooh.
Yeah, do you know how to exercise a cafeteria?
Did you
I
add
know.
the 2 from your phylactery?
Yeah, with a 20.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I was even allowed to make that roll.
No, you were.
Because I'm
That's
not
fine.
trained in religion.
No, that's good. Yeah, with a 24, you fail, but you tried. Oh, well, that's with a 19. Oh my gosh. Bummer.
Yeah, well,
I can make trained actions. I guess I can give it a roll, unless I can roll a Colt instead.
You can roll a Colt, yes. The DC is higher, but... Okay, that'll fail as well. And, what's Annie doing?
Oh, sorry.
No, I was... It goes to Annie. What's Annie up to? As these two are trying to figure out a way to dispel the haunt.
was the 5 damage for everyone, by the way?
No, it was just for Annie, because she crit
That
failed.
was me.
Okay.
Probably, in all honesty, walking away from this situation. I don't know nothing about ghosts.
No, it's all good. Alright, when you try to get out, you have to make another fortitude save.
Oh God. Yep, there it goes.
Alright, you get thrown back to the middle, and you take another 2d6.
And he just pulls out her gun. What do I shoot?
Alright, we'll go back to horse.
I am going to spend a key point to give myself wind jump, grab Annie, and then jump out.
Alright, roll that fortitude for me.
No.
I don't think I will.
Alright, well, with that, you get dragged back to the center, but you don't take damage, which is great. Alright, we'll look at our, go to our bard now. Alright, Kip goes back to work. He's working on it. You feel like you're getting a little closer.
Good. I'm
Progressive.
like, look, you guys are dead. There's no need to be fighting. You're dead. Just go talk to Aurori.
We're fighting because we're dead, dude. Can't you see? Our brothers betrayed us. Heresy. All right, then we'll go to Annie.
Annie's just gonna sit down and wait for someone to figure this out.
That's pretty good. Okay. Sweet.
Well,
So up to
I'm
you.
still gonna try and jump out, and if I can jump out with Annie, I'll do that. So that'll be a fortitude save.
One moment, please.
Oh, for God's sake.
At the
Is
end of
that
this,
2?
if you would all make a reflex save, please. As items get stirred up, it's a DC of 32. Items get stirred up and are like thrown around. No problem, Annie.
Versus
She
the DC
dodges.
is 32.
This is gonna be 3d10 plus 14 force damage.
So I take 50.
Just like a spoon right into your chest.
Oh, ow!
Did you just get stabbed by a spoon?
Yes! Ow!
All right. It looked like Coach failed
That's
that.
quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I'm great at doing things people have never seen before, says Kip as he pulls the spoon out of his chest, like throws it on the ground. Ow!
I'll give you a hero point for that.
Thank you.
Horse's crit fail on the fort roll gives me
Mhm.
12 damage. And we'll go to Kip.
All right. I don't
Oh.
like that though. Are you kidding me?
Hero point.
1021.
Hero point.
Come on.
Okay. Then we'll go to Annie.
Did you want to spend a hero point since we're near the end
Oh
of the
yeah,
session?
that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yes.
All right, there we go. With this, Kip, what does it describe? With occultism, you create a ward against future haunting. So I guess Kip takes the spoon covered in his blood and draws a ward on a table or something. With that, the rattling and throwing and yelling and screaming and dying stops, and the kitchen, at long last, comes to a rest.
Okay. Well, sit down here on this table and contemplate all my life choices that have led me to this point. Yeah. I'm gonna use hymn of healing myself and then wait 10 minutes.
Right on. Okay. In addition to storing food in the kitchen, there's also a few other things preserved there as you guys scrounge about. Watch Kip take a breather and consider what sort of bet he got himself into. There is a moderate potion of fire resistance.
Ooh.
A decanter of endless water.
Hey.
That has always been one of my favorite magic items.
Yeah, combine that with the ring of swimming, and you're unstoppable.
Yep.
A greater holy prayer beads. Some greater holy prayer beads. It's a singular bead.
Fair enough.
And there we go. And with that, you guys have completed the Temple of Aurori. If you
Right.
go,
This is our.
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh,
Uh,
nope.
We're so polite. If you go down to the dormitory, which you guys said you would save for checking later, you will also find an iron medallion. I think that's the one that summons something. A spell strike arrow type 5, which sounds rad as heck. A ring of climbing. So there you go. Climbing and swimming.
Nice. Makes sense.
Just need one of squeezing and swinging. And a wand of remove curse. Carved from a blue-white tooth. Cool. Please tell me that's it. You also find half a dozen lacquered wooden symbols of Aurori strung on rotten hemp necklaces. A small hide pouch containing 150 gold pieces worth of tiny opals. Dude, what? And 218 gold pieces in assorted coinage. What?
Nice.
Opals are rad, man. Alrighty, not a bad haul. And so with that, you guys, Ignani comes over towards you and she says, "Great work. Defeating that statue looked like no easy task." And she gives you guys a bow and she says, "You may now assemble your phoenix necklace and prepare yourself for the morning you have waiting for you."
So, what time are we allowed to go and attack other groups?
Dawn.
Dawn. Okay. So we should probably eat and then sleep now so that we can be up before dawn to start making our way towards. Are we allowed to know where the other groups are? And can you answer that question? Well, can you answer the question of where they're at?
I cannot answer for you the question of where the other groups are staying, but you are allowed to know where they are.
Sorry, I meant, are we allowed to know just by having somebody tell us? Like, are all the locations where people are staying known, or are they just hidden? People are supposed to figure it out.
Yeah, they're hidden.
So, folks, what's our plan?
What time is it?
It's definitely been a few hours. Probably the sun's setting over the horizon. It's just about nighttime.
How far away was the shop?
I believe it's in the same hex as you, so you can get there in 30 minutes.
Okay, then Horse's suggestion is we can go to the shop and buy like healing potions and things like that, can't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus,
so,
we could get rid of all because they purchase stuff too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we could sell any of the gear we don't want, and then I can actually use that wand, by the way. So we should probably hang on to that. And then obviously the potion is useful. To Kenner Endless Water is useful, just because Endless Water is great. It's an iron medallion, dude.
It gives like a bonus to, I think, fear effects or something. We don't need the arrow because no one shoots arrows.
Yeah.
Just cram it up your gun and shoot it.
I mean,
yeah, I mean, all the stuff we've got, the Great Striking Room would be good. Do we have any way of putting the Great Striking Rune on something?
I thought that you could just I thought that's just the thing you could transfer.
Yeah, but do we need to make like a crafting roll or something like that to do that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, you either have to take it to a professional or make a crafting roll, I believe.
I'm okay at crafting, and I have clever improviser from being a human. So I get to add my level to my crafting checks, and I'm considered trained. I don't know if that actually if that'll let me actually try to fix the rune, and if so, what the DC is.
Hmm.
So it's level DC. So for level 11, it's 28.
28. Okay, and I add. Is there a failure? Is there a what happens if I fail the check or critically fail?
If you crit fail, it's destroyed. But if you just fail, you just don't put it on there for that track.
So I would need roll a 15 in order to succeed.
Oof.
If we go to the shop, is there somebody there who can fix the rune for us?
Yeah, cost you some money, but you can do that.
Okay, we should probably go that route.
All right, and who do we want to give the Great Striking Rune to? Because I think it would probably be good on both my gloves, or also my hand wraps, or Annie's gun.
Yeah, either or.
I mean, technically, horse is going to hit more times per turn. So
Yeah,
it'd
just
be
by
more efficient.
yeah, just by virtue of the fact that I have flurry of blows, so I am
Right.
likely to make two attack attempts in one turn. So
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just gonna go through the items that we've got, and if it's something that you want or you think we should keep around, then say so. So the Greater Demon Mask is +2 bonus to item bonus to intimidate checks, and you can cast a 3rd level fear once a day with DC 29. I think we should sell that. But
yeah, unless Annie wants it for the dread stance.
Yeah, hold on, let me check. Because I think
assume-
the
Good.
well, I mean, it gives a +2 check,
Yeah.
It's a +2 bonus to intimidate. Yep.
and what's the? Because I mean, I have a Mask of the Banshee, which also gives me a +2.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
Okay.
It lets you cast 3rd level fear once a day. I don't know what Mask of the Banshee does.
It has an activate where it does negative damage in an emanation, but
Probably better to keep that one then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I assume we're selling the +2 striking ghost touch hook sword.
It would be nice to get that. It would not be nice to get that ghost touch rune off it.
Well, we can always buy you a ghost touch rune. Or you.
On the hand wraps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that go. And mutants.
Yeah, I mean, it's an advanced weapon. I don't think any of us can really.
The mutagens, they're potions effectively. They last a while though. Let's see here.
I feel like you might as well hold on. We might as well hold on to those.
Yeah. Next necklace.
We have to have the Phoenix necklace.
Oh yeah, duh.
Suckers, that's like the most expensive item.
Do we want to hold on to the bag of holding? I think they're really useful to have. It
Mm,
makes
mean,
it
yeah,
really
the-
easy to carry lots of stuff.
Yeah, that's another one of the items that there's no reason for us to not have it.
Okay. Jade Serpent Wonders figurine. Is anyone going to actually use it?
I mean,
Hey, free flanking. You know?
yeah. I mean, do they obey your commands, right?
Yeah.
It's just like having a quick animal companion. Yeah, I mean, I'll hold on to it.
Are we keeping the
I mean-
Flattery of Faithfulness?
well, it's probably useful for you.
Not really. I
Okay.
I yeah, I don't. My religion is only like 12, so
Sure.
It's gone. Out of there.
Mhm.
yeah.
Ring of Swimming. Out.
No, I'm
Not.
keeping
Not.
that. So the potion will keep. Decanter of Endless Water, I don't see us getting rid of. Greater Holy Prayer Beads, I assume we're selling that.
Yeah, no one
What do
uses
those do?
divine. Yeah, it's divine spell related.
Oh yeah, get rid of those.
Yeah.
Iron Medallion gives you it. I'm the only one that could use it, and I wouldn't use it because it requires you to have mastery. Oh, I shouldn't say I'm the only one that can use it. It does require you to have mastery and will saves in order to activate. And it gives you a +2 status bonus to saves versus fear for a minute. I think we should definitely sell it.
Yeah, I don't have mastery and will saves.
I don't think I have mastery in will saves. Let me check. I do have mastery in will saves.
You're a monk, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know monks get they get really good saves. So,
Yeah.
are we keeping the Ring of Climbing?
Uh, what are the words? I mean, I'll take it.
I can jump really well, so
Yeah, I don't have athletics really, so.
And he's just like, imagine the yard arms I could climb.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably since they're giving it out, we'll probably have to make those checks at some point.
Right.
Would be my thought. So, did either of you have any of you played the Ruby Phoenix tournament from First Edition Pathfinder?
No.
In that there was a fight where you fight on the side of a cliff.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can say nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so the Ring of Climbing gives you a climb speed equal half your base speed. So that's
which would give me 15 foot.
Yeah, just better than nothing, because I think if you have a climb speed, you don't need to make checks. If I had to guess.
Yes.
Motherfucker! I've just realised I've been taking damage on saves when I don't need to, because Path to Perfection, the second Path to Perfection, makes successes critical successes. Whoops.
That's
Yep.
upsetting.
Then let's see here. So we have 500, 1,070. And 218. So we have 1,403 gold. And yeah, let me. So it sounds like we're selling the Greater Demon Mask, the +2 striking Ghost Touch Hook Sword, the Phylactery of Faithfulness, the Greater Holy Prayer Beads, the Iron Medallion, and the Spell Strike Arrow Type 5.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
And then we've got 1,403 gold.
Okay. You get half value for all those items. Cost 500 to get the rune inscribed in here.
So let's just take that out of our standing gold. So that'll be 903, and then you guys can fight over who gets the rune. And then I'll calculate out the sell value for half of all these.
Okay. And also, you guys all level up to 12.
Nice.
Yay!
Chapter 1 complete.
That's right. That concludes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. And my reflex save goes up.
Okay.
So now I'm mastering all saves.
That concludes Chapter 1, Welcome to Danger Island, and we begin Chapter 2, Survive.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
this
far, so
wasn't the
good.
surviving part? Fuck.
I mean, we barely survived this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for this next part, so we'll see what we see.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for playing so much.
Oh,
Thank you very much for running.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm taking the Great Striking Room, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Gunslinger is not really intended to be primary damage.
Sure.
I'll post the gold. You guys want me to just split the gold 3 ways?
Yeah, I think that would be
Does
Or
Kip
did-
do it any other
what we're
way?
doing.
Yeah. What I'll do is I will take I'll go whatever the even split is, and then whatever's left over I'll put it in the party fund, and I'll note that in our loot channel.
Okay.
So if it's like, say, as an example, if it's 900 gold, then or 913 gold, I would give each person 300, and then I'd put 13 in our party fund.
Okay. And you're happy for us to just spend that money at the shop. So if I want to get some healing potions in between sessions, I can just do it like that.
Yes.